Hello, and welcome back to another episode here on the Hermitcraft server with me, Zedaph. Now, they say that lightning doesn't strike the same place twice, which is a bit of luck, because today, it doesn't need to. We only need one big electrocutey, transformative, zappy zap. Oh, and you know what? Today, I think we do a little bit of spying too. But first things first, I think it's about time we finally stop camping outside on the edge of our base like this and we actually move into the Hole of Fame instead of living on the edge of glory. And every time I have to move a load of chests like this, I love to just explode all of my stuff everywhere and enjoy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The colors look at... Oh no, I'm hoovering it up. Okay, right, we need to move all of this down, and I've got the perfect place for it. It's going to be this corridor down here. Behind our nether portal, we're going to turn this area into a storage hole corridor. Or, have we already done it? I think we might have, yes. Here we go. Right, let's sleep in a bed. Our newly positioned little bedroom with our spyglass right up there, ready to just grab it whenever we need to spy upon somebody. You can see I've got like this 3-tier chest system going on. At the moment, I've just kind of like chucked any old thing in any old chest. They're not that well sorted. Like most of my stuff is either in these ones, this one here. There's not too much storage, but this will do for now because I have actually got a very nice big storage room planned for a little bit later in the season with this base. So it'll have to wait, but for now, we do have at least a roof over our head. And we're not just getting rained upon every time we sleep. I was getting damp cushions. And if we head on over here to this corridor, you'll notice 2 more little villages that were not previously here. And that is because we had an incredibly fun stream where we went and bred and transferred the desert villager and the wintry snowy villager over to our room, which means our Honkamon, or rather now by popular demand called Pumpkamon project, is completed. Oh, no, wait, hold that, stop it. I don't think we can say this is complete yet because, I mean, have a look around. This room is gross. I think we need to give it a little bit more love. Yes, indeed, it is done, and much better now. We've got vegetation, we've got watery waterfalls, and we still have our jumping... They were stopped for a second then. Our jumping, squelchy little pumpkamons, and this is now done. Oh, yes, indeed, much better. And you know what? Doing these waterfalls has given me a bit of an idea. Now, our pumpkins currently fly up the wall just like that and fall down into our storage system. What if they took a diversion before they went down there to actually come flowing down all 4 of these waterfalls? And, you know, then if I ever want to, I just come here and pick up some pumpkins a little bit, do some trading, whatever, and if not, they flow on down and then get spat out into the watery hole down below. But now let's turn our attention to the other direction, up, and talk lightning. Can you imagine if a lightning bolt had just come down there when I said that? I would have felt like a god. Anyway, the sky isn't angry too often, especially on Hermitcraft. Grass in my face now. But when it does, boom, we can use Rodney, the lightning rod here, to convert one mob into another mob. In fact, there are actually 6 different conversions. You got a pig becomes a zombified piglin, a villager becomes a witch, a creeper becomes a charged creeper, a red mushroom becomes a brown mushroom, a turtle becomes a wooden bowl, and Zedaph becomes a pile of items. Okay, so really maybe there's only 4 proper mob-to-mob conversions, but waiting for 4 lightning strikes, that just sounds boring. No, thank you. Let's do all those conversions in one single strike. Now, Rodney is going to help us a lot by directing any lightning that might come our way to one specific spot. But if we head on in here and we buy a... Oh, there it is. I saw it. channeling, and then head on into the Hall of All to borrow, and I mean borrow, where is it? We're looking for the trident. There it is, lovely. We just borrow this, just quickly, just like any old museum professional would do. You know, you'd borrow a dinosaur bone if you needed to stir your tea real quick. And we slap everything we've ever wanted in life upon it. Oh, how does this work? Okay, then we have Rodney and a channeling trident that during a thunderstorm we can force a lightning strike down upon. And lightning strikes, they have a bit of an area of effect, perfect for putting our 4 mobs in. So this here is just a little demonstration of what we are dealing with. So the lightning rod being on this level, it can actually shock things 2 blocks below it and 3 blocks in a square either side of it. So basically anything inside this glass bit here will get zapped, even to the point, whereas if I was standing here, my head would still get zapped, even though my legs wouldn't. Here are the 4 mobs that we are going to be converting. Well, they're not actually there, they're the signs at the minute, but we are going to be doing the creeper, the villager, the mushroom, and the pig. Now, height-wise, the creeper is, you know, nearly 2 blocks tall, so we actually want to put this guy down in the floor a little bit so that it's just his head that gets zapped. The same with the villager over here as well, because they'll be very much like that. The mushroom is taller than a block, which also means we can put... We can put that further down as well, but the little piggy, the piggy is less than a block tall, or about a block tall, which means he actually needs to be stood up on the glass like this so that all of them get zapped. And the reason I have lowered these down is because when the zap occurs, unfortunately, unlike I said earlier, multiple zaps can strike the same place twice, especially when Rodney here is so attractive. Not like that, though. I'm all embarrassed now. Rodney. So once strike number 1 comes down and does the deed of converting, we don't want any of these things to die. We want to make sure we're keeping them and using them well. So if they got zapped again, I think that, like, the brown mushroom turns back into a red mushroom. Not sure what happens with the witch, the pig, and the creeper. I just think they just stay the same and they get a little bit injured. But ultimately, we only want 1 strike to happen, and 1 strike alone. So I had to go get myself a little bit redstone-y, but that is totally fine. So, Rodney, let's replace you out with an alternative. With this guy, Levi. Let's replace you with Levi, who's basically not as big and tall as Rodney is. Rodney, here, you can go in my offhand, thank you very much. But he will do the trick because I can summon a lightning strike with literally a right click of my finger. So what's going to happen here is a few things. So this lever should power, sort of like Bud quasi-connectivity power this piston to just fire up once, which will push the glass block up, which will also push Levi and Rodney up a block. But it'll also be red that happened by this observer here, which will very, very quickly pull this grass block down one. So you can see at the moment the pig and the other 3's heads are all within the zap zone of Levi. But if we do this, okay, a lot of things happened. Well, first off, oh, hang on, this didn't get pulled down. All right, so pretend this got pulled down. I'll have to figure out exactly why that didn't happen to this level. That is where the little piggy is now. You'll see that, well, Levi broke as well. Rodney, you take your pride of place back up there again. So you're 1 higher up now, further than you ever were before. This block will have gone down, which means the short little pig turns up on his hind legs into a big old tall zombified pig man thing. And basically now they'll all be stood at exactly the same height. So the zombie pigman will now be stood there. Remember this glass thing, the glass floor would have now raised up a little bit because Rodney is now 1 block higher. So all 4 of our newly converted mobs shall be safe. It's kind of a one-time use deal, but hey, one-time use is all we need. So now I think it's about time we start filling this thing up, and we can begin nice and easy with a little piggly wiggly. Come here, Mr. Pig, please. A yoink. Or I guess that should be oink, shouldn't it? That's it. Up you come. Nice and easy. You know where we're going. Oh, he went straight in. He loved it. Okay, look at that. We also have got a little trapdoor there now. So when this thing triggers once, the trapdoor just flip-flaps, and we'll actually drop the newly converted and zombified pigman down a block so that his head doesn't get zapped again. Next up, I'm steadily luring this villager over to the contraption as well. Come on, keep it going. Follow the composters. And... no, don't fight me on this. Don't fight me on this. Ha-ha. Pushed. I guess now would be a good time to start name tagging these as well. Now, these 2 won't despawn, obviously. Sparkers, there you go. And Zappy, nice. But the next one, which is going to go in here, the creeper, definitely will. So, why didn't I do the creeper first? If we get an explosion here, bad times are going to happen. Ah, hello. Remember this little monstrosity? Maybe we can use this to our advantage. We already have the creeper. We've just got to somehow free it. We had the pig as well. Okay, we punch the boat. We rock the boat. Okay, they're both free. All right, okay. No flashing. That's it, nice and easy. Just through my entire base and everything I ever loved. Now, as you can see, I have left nothing to chance here. We are going big funnel catching times. So, please just plop down in the water. Very good, very good. I hide. And... oh, you're sizzling. Okay, well, that's fine. You're in there now. Just got a name tag, yeah. Don't hate me, don't hate me, don't hate me. Vault face. Now, for the red mushroom, we need to go to, obviously, a mushroom island. And luckily, we know Ren is currently working on one over there. Look at this amazing hub. Tago did such an amazing job. Look at the candles and things. There's free items I can take as well. Okay, we're not sightseeing right now. We're passing our way through and heading about a bajillion blocks in this direction to try and find Ren's Island. Okay, all right, we've been walking for some time now. We're nearly there, but look at this. There is a bastion right here, and we need some gilded blackstone for the Hall of All. Maybe we take a little detour. I mean, I'm not wearing the right shoes. I've not brought my gold little booties or anything, so hopefully we don't die. Is there lots of scary people around? Oh, I found some. Why isn't there any on this whole thing except for that tiny little bit down there? Okay. Oh, let's be brave. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I see pigs. I get advancements. Okay, we sneak. And sneak under here as well. We just grab it and run, I think. Okay. Yeah, okay. I got it. I got one. That's it. That's all we needed. Oh, let's fly away. Ho-ho, I think we are here. I see portally, swirly goodness. Okay, right, phew. Let's get out of this absolute atrocity. I did it! Another achievement. Okay, this is great. Right, we are here on Ren's Island. Do I see any I see no cows. Oh, okay, Ren is building something, and that is impressive. I see a cow. Okay, all right, I have got Ren's permission to take a cow. Hopefully there's a whole bunch stored up somewhere. I'm a little bit nervous because that journey... oh, there it is. Look, there's the sign. Gigacorp. Very nice. All right. The journey here was a lot more perilous than I would have liked it to have been, and I'm a little bit scared for this very soft and squishy cow that it's not going to survive. Oh, look at you, you're stupid. I thought it best I might craft some little shoes while I'm right here. Cow, led by the nostril. Let's go home, shall we? Huh, well, that was weirdly uneventful. Yeah, nothing at all happened whatsoever. Cow, here is the nether hub. Oh, no, sorry, one thing did happen. I had to eat a carrot at one point. I thought I was going to have to eat 2, but no, it just turned out to be 1. So, you know, all the things. One last big nudge, and in you pop. Excellent. Okay, right, let's get the last name tag here. This is Boltolomew, or Boltolomeu, I guess, should really be the name. And that is everything. And now it's just a waiting game for Thunder. I thought it was going to happen again, then no such luck to come on crashing down. So in the meantime, how about you and I do some spy? We have arrived at Cleo's mega base to be. Hopefully, that's where she is. We've got a nice aquatic entrance here. If we stay underwater, we should be nice and hidden. Yeah, duck. Submerge. Oh, it's a spy's best friend. There's a water column ladder thing here, but it is getting nighttime, and I'm a bit worried that Cleo's going to go to sleep, and I have no idea where her bed is, so I might just hang out down here for a little while. We're going up in the world. Oh, okay, my heart's going like crazy. Right, fingers crossed. Should I poke my head up and over? I think so. Let's see. There she is. Okay, I'm just splashing around in this column. I don't know what to do. I think we're just going to have to go up and over and just be brave, and fingers crossed she doesn't see us. So 3, 2, 1, up we go. Okay, I think we're safe. I didn't make a splat noise. Yeah, no, she's none the wiser. Okay. How am I going to pop my head up over this edge and take a picture without getting seen? I don't know. Oh, here she comes. Yes! Hide! Oh, that was a great picture. That could go on a magazine or something. Okay, how do we get out of here now? That's the next problem. Okay, I have a plan. I have an ender pearl. We're just going to run away. Hopefully she doesn't hear the throw noise. Okay, we hope. We wait. Please. Take us away, ender pearl. Yes! Okay, we're on the bottom of the ocean. This is perfect. Swim, swim, swim. Oh. We are now over here at XB's lovely, very beautiful base, and you might be thinking, Zedaph, why are you just walking out in the open? You're gonna get caught. Well, I'm not, because I know that XB is streaming right now, and he is caving off somewhere. So my goal is if we can find a really good place to hide, maybe we can just, like, be in the walls. Oh, I think I have a beautiful little spot here. Look at this. We got so much viewage, and from the other direction, oh, you can barely see me. Hi. Oh my goodness. I think he's there. He's moving. He's moving and grooving. Oh, nearly. I nearly got him. What if we just stay here like this, and then as soon as we see him, we hide? That had to be good. That had to be good. The question is, did he see me? Did he see me? He seems to be going far away. I think that's another successful mission. What we do is we go out like this, and we run for our lives. Okay, we run. I don't think he's following me. Ow! Oh, a wall. Guessing you never saw me. Ha.
Besides, I was looking at you, man. Is Zed still doing his spying thing? I feel like he's trying, but like his name showed up, so it was kind of hard to miss.
Oh, okay, I think we have a thunderstorm going on. Okay, right, now's the time. There's no time to waste. Oh my goodness me, my heart's going like crazy. I added a massive glass thing up there, so that's why it doesn't look like it's raining down here. It's like a big umbrella, but we did poke a hole in it there, right above where we need the thunder to come crashing on down. Okay, here we go. Lightning rod, trident. All we have to do is pop the lightning rod here. I mean, it might do it itself, so let's stand back. There's, look, a tiny little bit of rain coming down. Please, thunder, come on down and to convert my babies. Okay, no, I think I'm just gonna... Oh! The creeper's on fire! The creeper's on fire! Get rid of this! Oh, is everyone okay? It did it! We got 4 conversions happening! You didn't get flapped down though, did you, mister? Okay, let's just break this and drop you down manually. There you go, now you're safe. Oh my goodness, my heart is going crazy. Am I okay? Am I fine? I'm okay. Oh, we have a very scary guy here right now. Right, oh, the thunder's still going on. Okay, maybe I should clear the thunder net. I can sleep, right? Even though, is it daytime? I don't even know. Thunder, go away now. Oh, you want something for so long. Who's online? Oh, nobody. Okay. Sleep away the fear. So that was an absolute success. As you can see below, all 4 mobs converted it in their single strike, and I'm pretty sure my heart turned to dust or something as well, because that was terrifying. Oh my goodness me. That was like, literally, I thought we had 1 shot at that, and if something messed up, I would have been very sad. Now, we can actually utilize these. The brown mushroom, we are going to be dangling in our collective, so that's great. You, Sparkers, you're just going to go in our trophy room, along with the new trophy that we have just gained as well. The witch, I guess the witch can too. And the charged creeper over there, we are going to use that to blow up either a zombie, a skeleton, or a creeper, to give us a vanilla mob head for the whole of all as well. I need to go and sit down and relax or something because my heart, oh, my hands are shaking. Now, as you can see, I am not taking any chances. This brown mushroom is going to be dangling right down there on that fence, along with, we've got 8 up the top here, and then we've got 3 others dangling. The parrot and the wolf, we need untamed versions to dangle, so they don't count yet. But, yeah, mushroom, hello. Okay, we name you. Oh, you're not Bartholomew anymore. We dangle you. And then, if I clear the rest of this out the way, and dangle. There you go. Oh, that was quite a bounce. Very nice. Your mushrooms are going to fall off. And I think I found a willing participant here with a rather nice-looking head. This way, please, sir. Okay, I gave him a pumpkin, so he doesn't burn up out here. All right, let's get you in this little this little tiny paddling pool, shall we? Okay, he's in the pool. I've got the pool there so that we don't, like, make a massive crater in our base. I think if I get rid of these 2 blocks, he will hop in the pool, and then we can ignite him with our super duper flint and steel here. Here goes. I'm going to do this wrong, aren't I? Okay, and there you go. Go in the pool. Go in the pool. Oh, no, he's going to go out of the pool. Oh, this is bad news. Oh, he's in, but I've just realized these 2, they're going to get exploded in the blast as well, aren't they? So I think we're going to have to move them out the way first. This is way more complicated than I would have liked. We're going boats to the rescue. Oh! Are you throwing things at my bees? Who are you throwing things at? Wait, I've just got like I could go and have potions thrown at whoever I like it. Oh no, don't poison my animals. Perfect, they're both well and truly out of the way. Let us make a little explosion here. So, poke a hole in there. I think we can instantly ignite you, can we not? Like so. Oh, my goodness. Did we get a zombie head? We do! There it is! Oh, look at it! It's beautiful! And the zombie head, it's not too bad either. To the Hall of All once more today, we have got, boom, zombie head. And by the way, Tango, I see that you shortchanged me. This was not a Wither Skeleton's head. This is just a cheaty Wither's head. Look, you can see it says player head there. That is unreal. No, we removed that from the thing. No fakeries here. We will go and have private words with Tango about that. And also, look at this. What? I've got this Music Disc 11. I don't know when that happened. That must have been when I was looking for a zombie in the caves. There was a bit of a ruckus. And, yeah, I guess music came out of it. Well, there you go. The Hall of All is just filling up accidentally. And the part I love so very much. Doink. There we go. Oh, look at that, Rodney. You look amazing in that trophy. We've actually run out of room along our trophy corridor. We're going to need to try and get another one going because this needs to be some kind of doorway. But look at it all. Look at all these advancements we have done up until now. It is beautiful. And with that, it is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed. If you did, remember you can leave a like, you can comment, you can subscribe, all those lovely things to help me and the video out. I do very much appreciate it. And talking of helping me out, I want to give a massive, massive thank you to my wonderful, beautiful patrons whose names are all over the screen right now. These people have helped to support me and make episodes just like this possible. So thank you all very, very much. But until the next episode, a bye!